Hello and welcome to the Tools for Motherhood activity series. In this video, we will be looking at building a pre-writing foundation. We'll also be touching on key strategies to know. The video will focus on children ages 0 to 5, so let's get started. Learning to write, like learning to read or playing a musical instrument, is genuinely a sequential process. Children progress as writers from one phase to the next, with one set of skills building on the skills acquired earlier. A child's fine motor control and vocabulary, for example, must improve in order for her writing to progress normally. That's according to an article called Misunderstood Minds: Basics of Writing. So the pre-writing for young children focuses on creativity through the arts and enhancing fine motor skills. So the writing skills are developed, like we talked about, in stages. The typical steps in developing full writing skills are according to the following list. First of all, children start off with a non-linear scribble. Next, it goes to a linear scribble. Then it goes to repeated designs and mock letters. Then random letters. After that, letters or numbers in a string. Next, upper and lower case are used randomly. The next step is experimenting with cursive writing and upper and lower case used correctly. Letters or numbers clustered like words. Letters of inconsistent size, about 1 inch, or letters of uniform size and shape. Another important thing to remember, especially when your child is very young, writing begins long before the marriage of pencils and paper. It begins with sounds. It begins with words and simple clusters of words that are taken in by small children until they find themselves living in a world of vocals. If that word is rich and exciting, the transition into a new medium, which is writing, is made smoother. The first and conceivably the most important instructor in composition is the parent, teacher, or perhaps an older sibling who reads aloud to the small child. That's according to Clifton Fabian from The Empty Pages, A Search for Writing Competency in School and Society. So back when I taught first grade, there was a little boy in my class. He was so cute with his chubby little cheeks and chubby little hands. I remember when we would have our writing time as a class, and he would try so hard to write like the other children. No matter how hard he tried, his little hands just were not strong enough. So I would kneel beside him to work with him individually. We would make sure that he was a handspan away from his desk, and the other hand was holding the paper properly, but nothing seemed to help. My ending suggestion when I met with his mom and we discussed how we could strengthen an area that he was weak in at the time, I suggested trying Play-Doh on the weekend to strengthen his hand muscles. Girls at about the ages of 4 to 5 are about 1 year ahead of boys developmentally in the fine motor skills. A Latin expression says, "By writing, you learn to write." Have fun with your little one, enjoying writing. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like more ideas, please check out our website at toolsformotherhood.com. Happy learning.